What up? Welcome to the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, Season 1, Episode 12, covering the NFL season, Week 6, 2018. What an amazing Week 6 this was. So many wild things happened. But you know what? I'm going to speak on a few of them. Check it out. I got to talk about the Thursday night football game, first of all. Thursday night football game was amazing. You had the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Giants. Now, the only person in this game that really showed off to me was Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley is an amazing running back. I was scouting him out at Penn State. I was tweeting about him at Penn State. When he came to the league and the Giants picked him up, I said, okay, he's going to be in the right spot. They just got to get everything else around them right. But never mind all that right now. This man ran through Philadelphia's defense like a knife ran through butter on a hot Sunday morning, on some hot Sunday morning toast. Saquon was breaking tackles. Nobody was trying to tackle him. Saquon was running fast. Saquon was catching passes, deep passes, short passes, running people over. This man is going to be a terror to the league. He reminds me of Christian Okoye, if you know who I'm talking about, but a smaller version and a faster version of Christian Okoye. Just a big bruiser, but twice as fast and twice as strong. With thighs like tree trunks, arms like branches, and speed like a honeybee going to the honeycomb. Shout out to Saquon Barkley, and shout out to the Saquon Barkley owners. And to the owner of Saquon Barkley and the Atlanta 12-team PPR league, yo, you got a good running back. Start him. And to the owners of Saquon Barkley in the world, start Saquon Barkley at all times. I don't care who you're up against, your matchup or whatever. And when it comes time to next year, yes, I will be drafting Saquon Barkley. All right. So another thing I want to talk about is the game of the year. Sunday night football between the Patriots and the Chiefs, which is currently playing on the screen behind me. The game was so good I had to hash it back, recap it back. So pay attention to the highlights of it as I go through it really quickly here. Basically, it started off with Patrick Mahomes being very nervous. Okay, because I'm the only one in the industry that compared Patrick Mahomes to Tom Brady. Everybody else saying Brett Favre. No, that's not him. Brett Favre is Baker Mayfield. Brett Favre is Sam Darnold. Okay? This guy, just because he's black and mixed, don't mean he can't not be the next Tom Brady. Okay? He is the next Tom Brady. So, him going up against Tom Brady was going to make him very nervous. When you meet the person that you are in the future and you're playing against them in a battle, in a mode, something happens. You're realizing you're going to be as great as this man. So, after the butterflies settled down, he missed Kareem Hunt for a touchdown, missed Travis Kelce for a touchdown. He settled down and he did a few things. He basically, excuse that Facebook thing over there. But anyway, show must go on. He kept on driving down the field. And before you know it, score was tied up 21-21. This game was an amazing game. You need to go back and rewatch it because this right here is just going to do you a little justice, okay? The justice of this game is I could not move from my seat. seeing Tom Brady go up against Patrick Mahomes, the future best quarterback of the league. Now, of course, when the teacher meets the student, the teacher in a battle or whatever, the teacher is going to always win. Tom Brady, the teacher, the maestro, the master of the quarterbacks, been doing it. This is Tom Brady's 200th win when they won this game. Score ended up being 40-43. Tom Brady chucking passes all over the field, hitting everybody. Okay? Both of these teams have fantasy football relevant players. With Kansas City, these players that I name right now must be started every game. If you have them in your lineup or if you don't. Patrick Mahomes must be started every game. Travis Kelce must be started every game. Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt. Even Sammy Watkins is stepping up now. Those 5 players on Kansas City made a difference in this game to make it be what it was. It was built up to be the shootout of the week, and it was. After the nervousness broke down, Patrick Mahomes did his thing. It was a shootout. Especially when the second half started. Touchdown for touchdown for touchdown for touchdown. Deep passes, hits all over. Okay? Now on the New England side, each one of these players need to be started in your fantasy league at all times. Sony Michel. Sony Michel is a great running back that came from Georgia. He's a rookie. New England finally has a running game. You know what that means? They're going right back to the Super Bowl if you do not stop them. This game right here is going to be a preview of the AFC Championship game. These two teams are going to meet again. And guess what? The score is going to be the same. 40-40 something. Or maybe even 50-50 something. Because Patrick Mahomes won't be as nervous next time. Okay? And they're going to try to win next time too. And if they get the better record, which they do, guess where the game going to be? Kansas City. So, you know how it is on home games. This game was in Foxborough, which meant they had the upper hand. Okay? But let me tell you, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time. I've been watching Tom Brady for 19 years. Okay? I was there at my apartment when the greatest show on earth lost to the New England Patriots, and this guy, Drew Bledsoe, got hurt, and Tom Brady steps in. Man, I'm like, who is this guy? And from then on, I watched him every Sunday on up to this 200th win. I've probably seen 150 of his games because I watch football religiously every Sunday, and that's what I do. And then when I became a fantasy football player, I extremely watched more. I've been doing fantasy football for 12 years. But anyway, back to this game and how amazing it was to watch. Okay, these players on the New England side, like I said, once again, Sony Michel must be starting in all leagues. Gronk, Julian Edelman. Guess what? New England even has Josh Gordon. Okay? New England has so many good players. They even got James White. Okay? They even got Cordell Patterson from Minnesota who never used him right. New England is using Cordell Patterson as a weapon. You got Josh Gordon and Cordell Patterson, two fast, hand-catching, passing receivers. Oh, I see New England going back to the Super Bowl. If they can get past Kansas City in the AFC Championship game, they're going right back to the Super Bowl. Right now, they're currently first in the AFC East. So, fantasy relevancy is start every single player that played in this game. None of these players that started in this game should be sitting on anybody's bench for fantasy football. All right? I'm just going to let you know that much. All right. So, everybody wants to know, did I win in week 6? No, I lost. Okay? I lost in week 6 and it's terrible. Now I'm going to be 3-3. 500. I cannot lose another game. I must win out in order to make the playoffs. Sitting at 500 is the very lowest I could sit. Luckily, I'm 3-3, which means I got my foot in the door. I must win every single rest of the one. I must win every single one of the rest of my games. You understand? I cannot lose any more games. So, I'm going to take you to a little video. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody tried to trade me too. Okay, and we're going to see that I should have accepted this trade. It probably would have put me over and I probably would have won my game. At first I was thinking, nah, I don't want this trade. But if I would have took the trade, I'm going to show you why that if I would have took this trade from this person, I would not be a loser right now. So sometimes you got to take trades. It look bad up front, but sometimes it can work in your benefit. So you're going to hear me in the video kind of deny the trade, but then when it comes to showing you why I lost, then in that why I lost video, I will show you who I should have picked up in the trade and I would have won. But right now, we're going to go to a little video of me denying the trade. So, this is Joosik Energetik for the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, Season 1, Episode 12. And I'm going to take you to a video of me denying a fantasy football trade that I should have took. And we're going to go to that video right about now. This is Joosik Energetik, and welcome to the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, Season 1, Episode 12. That's right. So, somebody wanted to make me a trade that I so artfully declined. So, let me show you what they wanted. So, I'm going to click on my team right here. And I'm going to show you why I declined it. There's my team, Joosik Energetik, 3-2, currently 4th overall, 2nd in the West. So I click over here, transaction log, and here we go. Thursday, October 11th, 7:46 p.m. Transaction decline. Okay? This guy, 2 days before that, Tuesday, October 9th, proposed a trade. Okay? He proposed that I trade CMC, Christian McCaffrey, to him, Girly Man. Taking into account this guy already beat me once. One of my 2 losses. So first of all, I'm not going to trade you somebody because I already lost to you. What that look like? Another loss. Thank you. So he wanted Christian McCaffrey for James Conner, just because James Conner had a big 300-yard game that week, last week, and he wanted to trade Isaiah Correll, who also had a 300-yard game with a couple touchdowns. Now, this is what I call recency trade bias. These guys will try to trade you off the fact that their players did good that Sunday and they were all over the news. So they think I'm stupid enough to be like, oh, man, James Conner, he got a big day. Isaiah Correll had a big day. Man, no, I'm not going to trade you. Because, matter of fact, James Conner is going to be sitting the bench on week 7. You think I'm dumb enough not to know Le'Veon's coming back? No, sorry. And then Isaiah Correll, that'll probably be the best game of his life. And then he's going back to like 100 and a touch. No, sorry. So, there you go. Trade proposed, trade decline. So I'm keeping Christian McCaffrey, and he can go ahead and keep James Conner and Isaiah Correll. And there you have it, folks. How I decline a trade. Okay? not even answering your trade. Automatic decline, homie, like auto draft. Because I don't like fall into that, okay? This guy's name, his team is called Girly Man, and he's in our league, Atlanta 12 team, PPR 190678. I'm not going to do that. And let me click back on my team and show y'all that I still got Christian McCaffrey. And there he is, still my running back right here. Okay? No. He's 9th in the league, in fantasy league, okay? Ranking. Not dealing with that. So this has been Joosik Energetik for the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, showing you that I declined a trade that would have taken one of my best players, one of my MVP players, Christian McCaffrey, and the guy tried to trade me with two players that had a good Sunday, the Sunday last week, thinking I'm dumb enough to go off of recency bias and not pay attention to the news that one of his running backs is going to be sitting the bench soon, James Conner, because Le'Veon's coming back, and the other running back, that was the best game of his life, Isaiah Crowell, who'll never have another game like that again. So, pay attention to these trades. They'll try to underhand you. Do not fall into it unless it's beneficial to you. Unless it's a weak person on your squad and they really need somebody. But me, this is my all-star, Christian McCaffrey. So I wasn't going to do that. So this has been Joosik Energetik for the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, Season 1, Episode 12, covering Week 6 on a trade proposal that I declined. And I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching that video of me denying a trade that I should have took. You heard me in the video trying to be all cool and yeah, I am denying this trade or whatever. But it turns out in the end, if I would have took one of those players, I probably would have won my game. And if you pay close attention and you know about the league, you know which player I'm talking about. I don't even need to tell you because you pay close attention to the league. But anyway, time's flying, and I've got to tell you this. I'm going to take you to a video right now of me losing Week 6. I'm going to show you my league. I'm going to show you each player that contributed to my loss. And we're going to watch each player that contributed to my loss get grilled as I go through my lineup and I just completely destroy the mentality of the player that helps me to lose. And it's a lot of my players. I hate losing. I hate losing. I don't want to lose no more. Losing is out. I want to win this league. I have to win this league. This is so important to me. All these guys in Atlanta, they Googling me. They know who I am. They watching the show. Okay? I must win this league, which means in Week 7, I will study extremely hard. I will study every day. And I'm going to be placing my lineup together. I'm going to get that Thursday night jump. And then I'm going to have that Monday night insurance. And then that Sunday game is going to be stacked. I'm coming at you. I'm trying to win Week 7. So anyway, let's go to a video of me taking you through my Week 6 loss and basically grilling up these players and telling them I'm so mad at them for not contributing to me having a win in Week 6. So this is Joosik Energetik for the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show. And I'm going to take you right now to a video of my Week 6 loss, basically explaining it to you, covering the Week 6 fantasy football team. So let's drop to that video right about now. This is Joosik Energetik with the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show. Season 1, Episode 12. And I'm going to show you why I lost in week 6 of the NFL 2018 season. All right, so let me click on my league. Click on my name right there. Make this really quick because I hate losing. Look at my record. Now I'm 3-3. I cannot afford to lose anymore. So, as I click on my name here, I'm in the Atlanta 12-team PPR 1906978 league. Bunch of guys from Atlanta, guys and girls. Guys and girls from Atlanta and me. So, I'll click on the previous game to show you why I lost. So here we go. This is why I lost. Everybody's getting called out who didn't bring double-digit points. But anyway, Kirk Cousins got me 17.6 points, which is okay for a quarterback. I need you in the 20s. Christian McCaffrey got me 13.6 points. For a running back, that's good. Thanks, Christian. Carlos Hyde has been faithful for me all the way through week 1 through week 5. Has been great, except for this week in week 6, playing the Chargers, my ex-favorite football team, because they left the city of San Diego, and I'm only representing the city of San Diego and teams that play here. Except for my Los Angeles Lakers, who I've been a fan of my whole life. No. How could you get debunked by the Chargers, Carlos Hyde? Come on, man. Every running back in the league is supposed to have a field day against the Chargers. What were you thinking, Carlos Hyde? Carlos Jekyll Hyde. 3.4 points. That's one reason I lost. Jordy Nelson. What's going on with you, man? You've been faithful for the last 2 or 3 weeks. You bringing me 2.6 points in week 6? Carlos and Jordy. That's not going to help, man. So both of y'all might end up sitting the bench next game. Because I'm not having it. I need consistency in order to win this league. Chester Rogers brought me 15.5 points. Chester Rogers is becoming a wide receiver 2 in Indiana. Right now, while his partner's hurt over there, the number 1 receiver, he is a number 1 wide receiver over there. Thank you, Chester Rogers. Eric Ebron, bringing me 17 points. Eric Ebron's been solid. His injury issues are over. Thank you, Eric Ebron. You did not contribute to me losing. Mohamed Sanu got me 12.6 points. Hey, that's pretty good. I mean, I would like you in the teens, but double digits I'll take. The Colts defense, this is why you stream defenses. I'm getting rid of the Colts defense. I can't believe y'all against the Jets only got me 2 points. That contributed to me losing. Colts defense, get it together or you will never, ever win a Super Bowl, even with Andrew Luck. And you're probably cursed from winning a Super Bowl because you got rid of Peyton Manning and he went over to Denver and got his second one. So I will never be using the Colts defense again. I probably should have stayed with Atlanta's defense, which probably got more points than that anyway. As for a kicker, my kicker, Adam Vinatieri, 10 points. Not bad. So there you have it. 94.3 points. There you have it. Carlos Hyde, Jordy Nelson, and the Colts defense all contributed to me losing. Kirk Cousins, Christian McCaffrey, Chester Rogers, Eric Ebron, Mohamed Sanu, and Adam Vinatieri, you all were helping me to win. It's just 3 players helped me to lose. And my opponent is now 3-3 because of me. So his name was Team 3, Adam Peacock or whatever over there in Atlanta. He beat me by 5 points. And on my bench, even if I would have started Ben Roethlisberger, the highest points on my bench, 21 points, I still would have lost by 2 points. So, whether start Kirk Cousins or Ben Roethlisberger, I still would have lost the game. Okay? So, I'm not happy about that. I cannot afford to lose any more games in this 2018 season. I'm trying to win this league. So from now on, I need to win the rest of my games. So when it comes to week 13, I should be 13-3 and sitting in first place ready to start these playoffs because I'm winning 10 games straight. I'm not playing around. Let's take a look at these standings real quick, see where I'm at. Now, I told y'all I was going to explain to y'all the trade in that trade video when I was talking crap. This is what Girly Man, the guy who was trying to trade me, was offering me. And it would have helped me win my game. He had James Conner, and he was offering me James Conner and Isaiah Crowell for Christian McCaffrey. Now, remember I showed you Christian McCaffrey got me about 15 points. James Conner got 28 points. James Conner is becoming a super fantasy stud. He's been bringing points. He's only had one dud game this year. So if I would have traded him, I would have had 10 more points, which means I would have had like 105-95, which means I would have won my game, which means I should have took that trade. So sometimes take a trade, and it might help you win your game. As you can see right now, had I would have took that trade of Isaiah Crowell and James Conner, I would have won my league. Now, if you look and see what Isaiah Crowell did, he already got rid of him. But Isaiah Crowell was only bringing like 7 points. Oh, no, there's Isaiah Crowell. He brought 7.2 points. He would have been sitting on my bench, but I definitely would have started James Conner, which definitely would have helped me win my league. So if I go back to the standings, Girly Man is in first place. This is the guy I'm trying to catch. He's 5-1, first in the West. That's the guy I'm trying to catch. Okay? And his little character, Herm Edwards, this is not trick or treat. I'm coming after you, Girly Man. I'm trying to win this league. So best believe I'm winning all the rest of my games. So if you look, Girly Man, had I took that trade, I probably would have moved up to second. But now I'm tied with your Johnson Ertz for second. I'm not having it, okay? Actually, it's a three-way tie for second in the West. So I cannot afford to lose any more games, all right? So all I'm saying is this has been Joosik Energetik for the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, showing you the results of Week 6, 2018 NFL Fantasy Football Season. And this has been Joosik Energetik for the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, Season 1, Episode 12, showing you my season-long Atlanta 12-team PPR 190-6978 standings and my Week 6 loss. So, on that note, I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching that video of me explaining why I lost my Week 6 fantasy football game. It's so terrible to lose. And me hosting this show, it does not look good. It's not a good look for me to be losing any games. It would be a good look if I was undefeated in this show. You know what I mean? I'd probably get more viewers and more followers. But look, I'm the only rapper in the world writing, editing, filming, and producing his own fantasy football show. Okay? So, I'm going to let you know that's what's up. So anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Joosik Energetik for the Joosik Energetik Fantasy Football Show, Season 1, Episode 12, covering Week 6. And I'm out. Peace!